Hi, my name is Logan Lambert, and I have worked with Fairfax County elections for probably 12 or 13 years. I have been an assistant chief for 10 of them and a chief for 4, and the rest I was an election officer.
Hi, I'm Marilyn Andre. I have lived in Virginia since 1971. I have worked for 32 elections. I was your boss as chief election officer for 16 years, and now you're my boss for the past 4 elections.
I've done about 20 elections now. I know I think you've done like 30
I got to
or
beat
35.
because I started in 2007, and I think you and I have worked together. Oh my! Well, since 2013. Yeah.
Since about the time I started, a couple years after. I think one of the most exciting things is when someone comes in for their first.
Oh, that is. Oh, we make a
All the
big deal out of
the
that.
ID cards are sideways,
Yeah.
and you know that they haven't turned 21 yet. So
I think, working as an election officer is an honor as well as a unique opportunity. You get to know the people, and even if you don't work in your own neighborhood, that becomes your new community.
oh yeah, I don't work. The precinct that we work in is not the one that I
Not mine
that
either.
I vote at.
It's been interesting working with you. I really enjoy it, and as the election officers will tell us, we beg to work with each other all the time.
Yeah, I remember the first time working with you. That was the first time that precinct had opened.
Right.
So it was a new experience for both of us. And you were my chief. We come in at 5, and we hit the ground running. The first thing we do during the day is we give the oath, administer the oath to all of the election officers.
Perform the duties for this election.
That I will perform the duties for this election
According to law.
It's very important because it allows to access the election material, the ballots and things like that they will have to be responsible for during the day. They drop off all the election material the day before, and then we have access to it during the day. We have the keys, and then we are able to put up the partition, set up the room how it's going to be, and get ready for the next day. When people come in, we will assign them a role. People will either open the polls, the poll pads, the people who will count ballots, people who
Set up the machines.
set up machines, people who are doing signage, all the signage outside, people who are
Plugging in all the cords and making sure we don't trip over them. We rotate everybody during the day. Every couple hours or so, we give everybody a chance to be a greeter or use the poll pads or pass out ballots or
watch the election
watch the
machine.
election machines. When you enter, we have the ballot box for the absentee ballots, and there are only certain types of ID that are acceptable, and all those people on the poll pads have to know that. And they enter them and make sure that they are really in the right precinct and that they are registered to vote. And then they give them their little ticket to go to the next station and get their ballot. When they've put their ballot into the machine, they get a little sticker that says, "I voted." And even the little kids get a sticker that says, "Future voter."
When the end of the day comes and you close, you have the people who set up the machines are the ones who take them down. You have the people who set up the poll pads are the ones who take them down. People who set up the signage are the ones that know where they are, and they're able to take it down. Then you are able to tabulate all the numbers. You get the computer to print off all of the election results, and you take these big long sheets of receipt and you copy the numbers, transcribe them down to the official count, the one that you'll post outside the door, and you tell them that you're on your way to drop the ballots off, and you head to the election office.
So we're trying to reach out to other people and make this interesting for them and encourage them to come and join us. This is really a wonderful experience, and the more people who do it, the more efficient it's going to be. It was so great when you started. You're a perfect example of the enthusiasm that a new worker has, be they young, old, middle-aged, whatever. We need all sorts of people, not just young people. We can take retired people, people who work nights and are free during the day.
I've had a couple of my friends do it with me.
Yeah, so there are lots of opportunities, and we need lots of people. So we need workers. Come on out and join us. It's fun, really, seriously, people. We have a good time. I remember when I first started, I was so nervous. How am I going to know what to do? But you know what? The election office here is amazing.
I want to encourage everybody to take part in being an election officer. It's a sense of duty and honor to work at the Fairfax County elections. Apply online at fairfaxcounty.gov/elections/officers/apply.